Hi guys, my name is Tomcat and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4, and in this video we are going to be starting Festival Playlist. Now, the season just updated to summer as of now, and so what I'm going to do is take you through everything that is coming in the next 4 seasons, which includes the Festival Playlist for all the seasons, which for 50% completion gets you the Ferrari F50 GT and the Ford Capri Forza Edition, as well as the summer season, which 50% completion gets you the Mustang RTR Spec 5, and 100% gets you the Porsche 914. Autumn, let's see, 50% completion gets you Von Gittin Jr.'s RTR Drift Car, and 100% gets you the GTO. Winter gets you Chelsea Denofa's number 88 RTR and the Hudson Hornet, and spring gets you the 2019 BMW Z4 and the BMW M3 GTR, which are both going to be crazy cars to grab for the first time. Really hope that they let you have a big wing option for the M3 GTR, because the most wanted designs will be through the roof, basically. But without any further ado, let's dive right into our current season, which is summer. And we've got a bunch of different Forzathons we can do. We've got a bunch of, so we can do the Showcase Remix. Let's see, seasonal playground games, seasonal PR stunts, seasonal events. Like, it's just absolutely ridiculous the amount of content that is actually in here for you to do. And to be honest, I didn't really think there was going to be this much. I mean, there is some, but I knew there was going to be some, but when you see it all on the map, it doesn't really look as concentrated as it does here. And when it looks all concentrated like this, you're like, that's a lot. So anyways, I think our first thing we're going to do is probably do the Showcase Remix, because let's see. So if we complete 50%, I guess the Showcase Remix will be the first step to that. So let's do 9 3/4 Showcase Remix. Let's go back. So we are about to jump into that Ford Anguilla and run from that freaking train. I don't know why, but the chicken suit just makes this all so much better. Oh boy. I really hope this thing is tuned up at least a little bit, because if it isn't, it's going to be so slow, and we're going to get, like, destroyed by the train. Oh, it's got to be. Look how fast that thing is. It's got to be. And go! Oh, yeah, this thing is tuned up like mad. It's tuned up like crazy. I don't know what's in it, but it is absolutely bonkers in terms of speed. Especially compared to the stock one. Like, geez, this is so fast. Oh, I gotta stay inside of that line, though. Trying to do this smoothly, because I am faster than the train in a straight line. Come on! Oh, there it is! Oh my god, this is... Ooh! It's crazy, because you never really think about, you know, the relation to... Are you serious? It's not exactly the place where I wanted to have to rewind, but I gotta accept the fact that the train is gonna beat me around that corner, and, oh wow, I really screwed that up. I mean, that was, like, I get it, you know, sometimes you're gonna mess some of these things up, but, like, geez, that was bad on my part. I do love how they've incorporated, you know, just parts of different parts of pop culture into the environment in Horizon 4. I think it's really cool that it's like, oh yeah, we're going to acknowledge the fact that we have the Harry Potter car here, and we're going to build a challenge around it. This thing grips really well. It really, really does. It grips really well. It brakes really well. It's a little understeery. That's the biggest thing I'm noticing. It almost feels all-wheel drive. Not quite, but almost. Dab of brakes. Back onto dirt. As a matter of fact, I think it might be all-wheel drive. Like, all-wheel drive converted. Come on, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, halfway done. I gotta be really careful. No, this thing is all-wheel drive. It just feels like it's been converted, and plus, I'm gonna look like a blithering idiot if it isn't. Oh, there we go. That is insane. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Easy. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was too close. I wonder, like, if you do this fast enough, I wonder if you'll actually, like, end up running into the train. Clip that, Apex. Ugh. That's one spot where the train is going to blow way ahead of you. Come on, use the pavement to your advantage. Let's at least try to stay on it. Jeez. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, I really hope this isn't, like... Oh, I really hope this isn't where we lose the race, because that is a tight turn. Oh. The screen is shaking all over the place because the train is, like, right underneath us, and sometimes that is a little disorienting. Come on! Let's go! Come on, we're almost there! And across the line. Wow, that was too close. I would have preferred for the split to be much bigger than that. Much bigger. Like, we're talking by a huge margin. Holy crap, that is ridiculous. That is genuinely ridiculous. It worked really well, though. I mean, we definitely came out exactly where I wanted to be. Let's see. Well, okay, I'll take the 250,000 credits and the Cherokee SRT8. Okay, so we're 6%. Oh, so it's gonna take us a little bit longer than I thought to get that Spec 5, that RTR Spec 5. But that's okay, because let's see, the trial. Let's see, that's like a seasonal. Just kind of like a seasonal street race, I believe. Or seasonal street race or seasonal championship. And then, let's see, that's a seasonal PR stunt. And then that's another seasonal... That's a seasonal event. I bet you get most of it from that seasonal championship. Like, you get most of your percentage complete. I bet you get a lot of it from a seasonal championship. So let's do a seasonal championship. And, well... kind of want to do that race, though, because well, no, you know what? Let's do the seasonal championship, and so we can actually, like, just get that done. And, oh, it's a dirt racing series. Wait, co-op championship Star Spangled, seasonal championship Summer Buggy Bash, seasonal championship Midnight Madness. Okay, so let's do the, and that's retro sports cars, off-road buggies, and modern muscle. Got it. So I wonder if they actually let you race the RTR Spec 5 in this championship. Because if they do, then that would be actually a really cool way to go and drive it. You know what I mean? Like a really cool way to go and kind of drive it early. Kind of, you know, like be a little sneaky about it. But let's see if it'll actually let us do that. Because part of me says it will. Part of me says it won't. I guess we have to do it as a team, too. That one, I guess, we're not going to do just yet. And the rewards for that are... what? Galaxy... oh, that's the Galaxy sweater. Okay, so not exactly the most interesting reward ever, but it should be a fairly simple championship to do. Let's go ahead and get this thing started on Expert. I mean, on Expert, it's not really that difficult, so you'll end up pretty much storming to the head of the pack. God, this car sounds so good. Come on. And really, when you're racing on Expert, as long as you maintain a semi-decent line, you're going to be fine. Unfortunately, my line in that last corner wasn't even semi-decent. So that ends up being a bit of a... an issue. I'm also not really familiar with this course, and I overbraked a lot on that. Boy, get off my rear quarter panel, jeez. I didn't necessarily mean to drift that entire corner, but it just sort of happened, and it came out very smooth, so I just sort of decided to go with it. Come on, stop sliding around. Let's Gotta stick with it and maintain a decent line. That GTR is back. That GTR is back, and probably back quite angrily. Little Easter egg, too, for you guys with these BMWs in the game. So, on the Z3M Coupe, the temperature gauge sits right at the low end of operating temperature. On the E46 M3, the temperature gauge sits right at the high end of operating temperature. I don't know why they did that. I don't know if that's like... I don't know if that's even supposed to be there, or if different people modeled the cars, or what the story even is on that, but... It's just a little weird thing if you compare the dashes of the Z3M Coupe and the E46 M3. The temperature gauge, again, it's such a weird thing, but the temperature gauge on the Z3M Coupe is right on the low end of the operating range, whereas the temperature gauge on the E46 M3 is right at the top end of the operating range. Race number 2 out of 3, and then the next one, we will have a new car. The nice thing is, in first gear, it grips really well off the line. Like, really, really well. Balance the oversteer on the exit. Yep. Whoa, God. Excuse me, jeez. He did not need to brake there. And on the brakes, I'm leaving it in third. Yeah, I'm going to leave it in third there because going down to second didn't make sense. This engine has enough torque to where you can let it drop down to like 5,000. Whoa! I was looking at my dash and not where I was supposed to be going. But this engine has enough torque to where you can basically let it drop to like 4,500, 5,000 RPM and still have enough torque to pull away and catch up with other people. Whoa! He lifted. I didn't. I was going to say, there's going to be a lot of places through here where drivatars will brake that you don't need to brake. Now, here, I recommend braking a little bit, especially if you're in something that's even remotely quick. Oh, God, he's trying to go up the inside. Trying to just work my way around the corner. Good God, he's still there. He's still there. He's been there the whole time. Oh, my God. Try to keep it under control. The big, well, not necessarily problem, but the big thing that you need to remember with this car is not to get on the throttle too early. And I think that was the majority of my problem in the first race. Although, when you do just stay flat on the throttle and follow through a corner, it really, like, rewards you with nice, predictable oversteer. Kind of braked a little bit on the way into that corner. It wasn't a ton of braking. It was just a little bit of a dab of brakes. So, but there's the finish, and that's race number 2 out of the way. So one more race to do, and we'll have that Galaxy, whatever it is, Galaxy sweater, which I don't really care about. I mean, I more care about the percentage of completion of the, you know, seasonal events so that I can get access to that RTR Spec 5. So I'm curious as to where finishing this next one is going to put us in relation to unlocking the RTR Spec 5. Still, such a good launch. I mean, I'm really blown away by how well this car launches. Like, for a rear-wheel drive car with a decent amount of power, it really pulls away quite well. Oh my God! Oh! I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming at all. Inside, there we go. Little touch of oversteer on the exit. Nothing too crazy, though. The stock tack is not really in line with where we're actually revving it at this point. Come on. Ease it through. Yeah, leave it in third. Leave it in third. You see how we had the torque there? You see how third gear still had torque to kind of pull us out of the corner? And it actually, I think, would have saved us time. But wow, that R32 is really moving around. Yo, that was, wow, okay. Get around the Z8. Get around the R34. Back on the throttle a little bit late, but that's okay. Lift. Balance it on throttle right out to the white line. There we go. And now we need to make as much of a charge as humanly possible to get away from those guys, because I do not want to deal with them coming back and be like, oh, hey, bro, yeah, we're back, so yeah, we're going to ram into you now. No, we're not dealing with that. Wow, that was close to that mini. I feel like those guys are going to hit the AI cars and make it not so good of a morning for them. Trying to avoid sliding. At least trying to avoid sliding while still keeping some forward momentum. There we go. 80% complete. We've got this big, sharp left-hander coming up. Hard on the brakes for that. Nice balanced oversteer on the exit. Not bad. I don't know what I did there. That was just kind of a horrible corner altogether. It is such a beautiful part of the map. It really is. And across the line. Wow, fully backwards. Fully backwards across the line. I figured I might as well do it since it's like the perfect place to do it. And it was the last race out of the 3. So I was like, you know what? Let's finish it properly. So Midnight Madness complete. 1, 2, 3 stars. Okay, so that's done. And I'm curious now as to what that's going to put us at percentage-wise. So Galaxy Sweater unlocked, which I'm not too big of a fan of, but that's fine. And then we got, I guess, a total of 25,000 credits, plus what we got for the race, plus the influence that we got. So before we end this episode, I'm going to check the percentage that we have completed, and we're going to see where that has put us. So we are currently 13% complete, and we have to get to 50 to get the RTR Spec 5, which is a lot. But if you guys enjoyed this video in Forza Horizon 4, make sure you click that like button. Tell me in the comments below what you guys thought of it, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for more, and I will see you guys next time. Talk to you guys later.